What's going on, guys? Chris McGuire here, and I've got another Hey Chris question. Today I've got, hey Chris, should I learn other instruments to broaden my horizons? This is a very, very good question, and something I've been dabbling with and pondering for quite some time now. It really depends on what your goals are, what your musical journey looks like, and why you want to learn other instruments. There is power in focus, so if you want to get really good at one instrument, just focusing on that one instrument is the way to go. You're going to divide your attention over, if you're going to start another instrument, your attention is going to be on this other instrument, and it's going to take away from the instrument that you started off with. So you have to kind of look at where you sort of want to go and why you want to learn another instrument. For me, for the longest time, I pretty much just focused squarely on guitar. I wanted to be a really, really good guitarist, so I focused on guitar for many, many, many years. And then I fell in love with the ukulele, and I started practicing ukulele a fair bit. That learning curve was fairly shallow because it's still a stringed instrument, it's still in the same family. So I gravitated to that very, very quickly, and that didn't require that much time. It didn't take that much away from my guitar playing. And then came banjo and then mandolin. Again, the same sort of thing. They're all stringed instruments, they're kind of all in the same family. Because I've been on guitar for so long, that learning curve was a lot shallower than, say, if I was going to drums or something like that. Now, learning, if you're a guitarist, I do recommend getting a couple of drum lessons. What I tend to find, especially with myself, but a lot of students as well, is timing can really be an issue. So learning about drums, even in jamming, drummers speak a different language almost. They're like on a totally different planet. So if you can get inside the head of a drummer and understand where they're coming from, it makes that jam process a lot easier. So if you can speak drummer, then that communication is a lot easier, and it's going to improve your timing. If you do a couple of rudiments, drum rudiments, they cross over to guitar very, very well. I guess that goes for any instrument. Piano would be the same sort of thing. Gone are the days, unfortunately, where you had to practice with the metronome sitting on top of the piano. A lot of piano players don't do that these days. So again, timing would be an issue. Learning drums would be a great thing for that as well. Also for piano players, once you start doing the two hands, doing different things, that's drumming pretty much. Drummers have to do, like, your hands and feet are doing two things differently at the same time. So I think every instrumentalist would benefit from having at least a couple of lessons from drums. Based from that, it's totally up to you what you really want to, why you want to learn another instrument. I don't necessarily think that we all love different instruments. I have a strong affinity for piano, and I kind of wish I could play it, but like, I don't love it enough to invest the time. It really depends on why you want to learn other instruments. I'm not dead against it, but it's totally up to you. Again, talking to somebody like a musical mentor or somebody like that would be a huge benefit. You could find those pretty much like anywhere. Talk to your local music store. Again, I think I say this every Hey Chris video. Basically, all these questions can be answered by your friendly staff at your local music store. Cheers, hopefully that answered it for you. If you do have any questions, just send them through to chris@musiccavern.com.au. Cheers, thanks.